Week 15 of the National Football League. And we'll get a look here at Devontae Adams. No one's been busier this season as he
So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The numbers for White a week ago, just downright unbelievable. I mean, when you amass that many yards, I don't know what else to say.
Personally, I thought it was a game for the ages for him. Ripped off some long runs in that contest, didn't he?
He did indeed. Some very long runs, and that total, scary. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better. Because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They will run with White out of the shotgun. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The Raiders had 10 and 3 on the year, and I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. Now a give up the middle. This is White. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. These two teams met up earlier in the year back in week 4, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Now 2nd and 5. Opting to run again here with White. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Eluding the pressure right. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now a give to White. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll drop to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jacoby Myers, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Raiders will claim the early lead as they're up. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. quickly, a slant to Renfro. And shutting him off down open field. He's still on his feet. He's on his way. Hunter Renfro. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfro, 93 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to... Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's thrown a couple of touchdown passes already in his first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Skirts by him at the 35, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Escaping the pressure right. Open man to tight end Henry. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Davante Adams, his intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They come into this one down at the 27th position in the league, Charles, against the run.
And when people talk about facing a challenge, they are certainly getting one in this ball game because they're facing the #1 rushing unit in the NFL, which means it's going to be a contest they've got to be prepared for from the first snap.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To throw. Flushed out right. And now off to the races down the right side. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. On the give, it's White. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Flush to his right. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders take a 3-touchdown lead. He's not only thrown a couple of touchdown passes in this first half, he's run for 1 as well, as he'll start again with a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, eluding the pressure right. Open man is Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. They run the draw play. This is White. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. 54 yards rushing for him down to this point. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. Finding Henry here on a crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages.
Touchdown! Davante Adams with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Raiders continue to pull away here. He threw his league-leading 40th touchdown pass of the year. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And running with power here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. He'll drop to throw. The open man here, Renfro. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now a carry for White. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
He'll buy some time right. His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown Raiders. Davante Adams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been unstoppable. They'll look to throw here. That one into the hands of Adams downfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On the draw, it's White. Oh, look at the juke. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Flushed out right. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams with career touchdown number 109. That ties it with Barry Sanders on the all-time NFL list. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the... So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. So nothing doing there, and now we've got a 3rd and 4.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause, to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. He still brings it in off the tip here on the deep shot. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. Back to throw again. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's White. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Touchdown. Hunter Renfrow, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders have taken a 6-touchdown. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. And nobody... They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 106 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 3. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down. They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's White. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. He's got his man. It's White. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
Tackle made there by the safety, Derwin James.
Well, if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Caught on the right side by Adams.
And the Raiders
are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's White. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. White. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving.
Ball start, offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Option play, here's White. Able to power through. There he goes, right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 147 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. Touchdown Raiders. Hunter Henry. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders add on to their lead, and it's looking like the Vegas offense ready for their next possession. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones, and it's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. White will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They start to drive with White. Wiggles free. Still going. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Zamir White with his 17th rushing touchdown on the... Now the Vegas offense heading back out there. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.